during this year, facing death, I have had a lot of mystical moments, and they've been around birds. And one of the moments I had, especially the first year when I was diagnosed, my mom and my daughter Amber, we were sitting out on the patio, and I had been going through chemo. I was getting ready for a stem cell transplant. And even though I'm an extrovert, I'm still very much introverted. I keep all of the deep things to my, I just kind of hold them. Even though I'm talking a lot about other things, I'm holding, the heavier things. And so there was just this moment where we're in the patio and we're having dinner. And I just said, you guys, I really think I'm going to die. I don't think I'm going to make it. And they just looked at me and they're like, why? Why? And I had stage 3 multiple myeloma. And I said, because this time every year, the hummingbirds visit me, and they haven't visited me. And soon as I said that, you all, a hummingbird just came. And it was like the universe going, you are going to live, And it was just one of those moments, So one of the things, and I'm not going to go back and share the screen, but I had this thing about telling us to pay attention, listen. That is your best tool. When people say, what's the best advice you can give to a writer? Pay attention and listen. One of the things, a line that I wrote in the last poem that I just wrote, it's like, listen to the say-so of your heart and act accordingly. Listen to the say-so of your heart and act accordingly. So I think the world announces itself. And then it wasn't long after that a hawk came and visit and stayed for like 2 months, and just, my neighbors hated the hawk, but I was like, this hawk, what are you talking about? This hawk is here for me. This is part of my recovery program. I think the universe just wrote me a prescription of birds, and these birds are going to get you through it. So anyway, I said all that to read this poem, and then we're going to write. And my poem is called Gone to the Birds. Emily Dickinson gleaned it best. Hope wears feathers and perches on the soul. From my backyard pine, birds beckon with coos and trills. They call, I come with a soft foot and careful, slow moves, not to frighten my winged company beyond the sliding glass doors. Every morning, a new array. One morning, mourning doves. Another, our state birds, Carolina wrens. Then my favorite, brilliant eastern bluebirds. Some days, the red streaks of cardinals. My eyes can never be full enough of the tarot reading of incandescent wings laid out before me. I've not gone to the birds. Between these leaves, I was born, ready to lift off into cerulean skies.